Good day, folks. Welcome to the stream. I have to share that we're live. I totally forgot to do that. I'm on top of things, as you can see. Enjoy this fun little cutscene while I post the links. How's everyone doing out there today? How's everyone hanging? How's everyone going? Madi and Zaki, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having a great time. I hope everything's treating you well. I hope January has decided to leave you guys alone for a little bit. I am glad to be back in my room. Cat in a box? Two cats in a... Two different cats in two different boxes. Schrodinger is rolling in his grave. Or maybe not, we don't know. Unless someone opens it. This is the song I sing when I'm doing things I should have done before the stream, but here we are. Here we are. I'm on all messages. Nom the cute kitties. Oh, you must. You simply must. When he makes a misplay, can someone say his gameplay is rancid? That's pretty good. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, Jorno. Kitties! Hey Doodles, welcome to the stream. Jorno, welcome to the stream. Everybody, I hope you're doing so well on this, the 30th of January, 2026, to date the stream. I currently am in a state of constant panic, because even though we fumigated my room, I am, like, constantly searching every corner and crevice for hint of eight-legged fiend. Hey. Oh, they're doing, like, lead up to February rewards? That's weird. Why are they doing that? 22 hours. Huh. Okay. Let's get into ranked, baby. Peppermint oil? I do not have peppermint oil. But we fumigated the room. Like, we shouldn't worry. It shouldn't be a worry. And yet... Alright, so this is a fun little deck I've been playing with lately. It is Invoked, Magistus, and Dracotail. And I've been enjoying it a lot. Like, way more than the branded version. It's not as strong. I will say that right off the bat. It is not as strong, but I'm having more fun with it. I understand, brother, I have arachnophobia. It's the worst, dude. It is rough. I'm not going to go into details about it for that exact purpose, but, like, it sucks to be there. Is it true we eat spiders in our sleep? Surely not right. No, that's a myth. That's an urban legend. We're playing against Jumanji. Fuck. We have to win, gang. We have no choice. If we don't win, I might be trapped in Master Duel forever. Spiders hate peppermint? Oh. I wonder why. Well then, we definitely don't eat spiders because most toothpaste has peppermint in it. So they would hate the smell of our mouths. Acquire the oil? I will. It's not true. Spiders George, who lives in a cave and eats 10,000 spiders, is an outlier and should not be counted. It's okay, we have the big brain play of Roach. Yeah, we got the Roach on him. But you're already trapped, it makes no sense, lol. What do you mean I'm already trapped? Muddy, what do you mean I'm already trapped? I need you to be so for real with me. Am I trapped in this video game? Trapped in Master Duel? When did this happen? Man, Dracoteo Arugula is so good. It's such a powerful card and a pretty decent spice. It's not a spice, is it? It's like a vegetable or something. I don't know food. I shouldn't be talking about food. Fate worse than death, for real? Yes, what do you think? I'm also trapped. No! We're trapped! We're trapped in this card game. It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! For real. Trapped in Master Duel? It's more likely than you think. It's better than Mavis Beacon's typing tutor. I already know how to type. I would get nothing from being trapped in that world. Oh, what's the... Oh god, I haven't thought about this game in years, but there used to be like an educational game that was a robot. You were a robot and your, like, sister, quote-unquote, was like a mad scientist. And, you had to solve puzzles or some shit. I remember. No. Well, sucks to be me, I guess. I will add Alice to the Invoke to my hand. Thank you. And I will... How am I going to do this? It's all maxi all the way down. Well, it's not the 5th of... oh, are you guys excited for the 5th of February when they're limiting Max C? I feel like it's the most, like, meet you halfway thing that Master Duel could have done, is limit Max C instead of outright ban it. I have noticed a definite decrease in the usage of Cold Buy since they limited it. Ooh. Ooh! Actually, hang on. Hang on, this might be pretty good. We're gonna do this. And this. Because here's the thing, gang. This card I'm about to play, Iwas, has a special effect that's gonna let me steal this dang old creature. So if they didn't draw the hand... the Dracoteo hand trap that lets them fuse this off, then I think I can just steal it. It gets 1,000 attack. So I just need to summon my own Arthur Lion, and then I win. If they don't have like a way to counter me, I think I just win. Pretty sure I just win. Yeah, we're gonna send Phimina to the grave, and then Pan to the grave. I'm not activating either of their effects, but it's gonna be nice to get Phimina back to the hand. I can use Alistair's effect to give my Arthur Lion 1,000 more attack, and then yeah, we just sort of win now. Add this to the hand, please. We'll get one of the traps. And then I'll get Rahu on the field, just in case we need it. I don't think we're gonna need it, though. Unless they happen to have, like, a, whatchamacallit. I'll get... I'm playing against Dracoteo, so... Flame is probably best. No. Get Phimina. And, oh, I haven't used my normal summon. Okay, we win. Let's go. Yep. If the Malulu attack goes through, we just win. That gameplay was not ranked Sid. Thank you very much, Jorno. That's high praise. But hey, we beat Dracotale with Dracotale Invoked Magistus. That feels pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel pretty good about that. Hell yeah, folks. Let's queue up the next game while I read the chat. Bro, I'm counting the days until K9 Versus comes out. I'm excited for you, Zaki. I know that you've been waiting for that for a long time. And I'm super keen to see the K9 deck you build. Now, bro, I'm excited for that free 30 UR dust. I actually want to ask you guys about that. So since Max C is being limited, the 30 free dust, I was thinking of maybe using it on one of the Mole Charmies. Or what do you guys think? Is that worth it? Is using it on one of the Mole Charmies worth it? Blue Duckula? Man, I haven't thought about Count Duckula in such a long time. Now that's an old show. Now that's an old show. And then we will equip this with Artemis, because I can add to my hand. Now the thing is this a once per turn? Yeah, that's a hard once per turn. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to activate that again. So adding Crowley to my hand isn't going to do anything. But I can add Spenta to my hand. Or not. Apparently I'm not going to be able to do that, actually. Blue Duckula has taken one look at me and decided that that's not happening today. Alright, so we're just ending the turn. Damn. Anyone want to play DM when they release the structure deck? You mean Dark Magician, right? Don't tell me you don't know what DM is, DM. No, the new Dark Magician... It's Dark Magician... Are they releasing a new Dark Magician structure deck? Isn't there one already? I am watching this while working, and let me tell you, I have never paid so much attention to this game in my life. Stupid mobile keyboard. 3 Fuwa is pretty much all you need for Charmies, though. Because that's the thing, is I was thinking of the one that that lets you draw if they special summon from the hand. But I don't know that that's worth it, because there are other things I can spend that material on. Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna play direct messages. Fualos is worth it, the others not so much, at least until Max C gets banned. That's my thinking, is that, like... I think it's Perulia or something is the one that, if you special summon from the hand, you get to draw cards. That one might be worth it when Max C gets limited. Dark Magician, they're gonna delete the old one. Oh! Well, I already bought a bunch of the old ones, so I don't feel too bad about that. But yeah, I'll take a look at the new structure deck when it comes out. Because it's gonna have new, new cards, right? There's a new Dark Magician of Chaos, if I recall correctly, that's apparently really strong. I don't know what its effects are, but I'll take a look at it. They said that in the news? Oh, well, I'll... You know what, let's go read the news. That'll be this stream's reading. We'll read the news, and then if you guys really want it, I'll read manga. Chaos! Chaos control! Can't believe I'm playing... We're doing this while we're playing against the Blue Eyes deck. I love Chaos. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Chaos as well. Wasn't Dark Magician Pharaoh's boyfriend? No, actually. Yugi was Pharaoh's boyfriend. Dark Magician was Pharaoh's priest, was one of the magicians that served the Pharaoh in ancient Egypt, who then combined his soul with his own sort of monster servant through kind of forbidden magic, and that's how he persisted into being the Pharaoh's true partner. I don't know how people read newspapers. I can read books, but newspapers look so boring. I've tried with newspapers, man. It sucks. It's not a good experience. I don't know where you can D. I don't know where you can D's nuts. Got him! Mobile. True partner, not his boyfriend. No, not his boyfriend. You can have a true partner and not a boyfriend. True partnership ascends romantic attachment. Okay, so Magia, right? Yep. Oof. This is pretty bad. He transmuted himself with his familiar. I've seen that before. Didn't go well. Fucking bring up Shao Tucker in my goddamn stream. How dare you? How dare you? Wow. I hate the idea that, I forget his name. I forget the name of the servant. He's around for very few chapters in the manga. But I hate the idea that the Dark Magician is just a chimera. That sucks, dude. That's a bad one. But I mean, basically, in essence, that's the case. And then you actually meet the inspiration for Dark Magician Girl, who is his apprentice in ancient Egypt. Yeah, fuck it. Let's activate my Mulch Army. Why not? We did something. We sure did something there. Oh, it sucks to be us. Well, Blue Duckula. Turns out you weren't the vegetarian vampire duck I remember. Because you just fucking ate me. Alrighty. Ooh, we did a thing. We got a quest. We got a quest, hero. Hero. Did you fulfill your quest? Maybe they have it in notifications. Version update. Remember to update your versions every time. Oh. Oh, they made adjustments to the animations. Okay. Preparations for campaigns, events, and etc. The issue where Dominus Purge, which normally cannot be activated, can sometimes activate when multiple cards like Super Quantal Fairy Elfin are revealed to the opponent and the opponent selects from one of them. Oh, this is only an issue with the PvE duels? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. PvE duels? Do you mean the solo duels? Which fucking gate has Dominus Purge in it? That's crazy. Issue where you can select and activate one of the effects, one effect from the spell card, Mitsurugi. This is all PvE stuff. What? That's crazy, dude. Okay. Bundle theme vote is underway. Oh, we can vote on what the theme is. For, which theme from the solo mode story featured in a future collection bundle. Ooh. Candidate themes: Ally of Justice, Vendread, UA, X-Saber, Eldritch, Fire King, Karakuri, Gear. I kind of want Gear, if I'm being honest. Gladiator Beast, Crawler, Ghost Trick, Subterra, Genix. Gem Knight would be better, because it's a more usable deck than Gear is. Monarch, Herald, Tenyi, The Weather, Nightmare, Naturer, Upstart Goblin, Nephthys, Crusadia, B-Trooper, Bujin, Plunder Patrol. I kind of want Plunder Patrol as well, though. Fabled Danger is pretty good. That would be cool. For a bundle? Hell yeah. And Skull Servant would also be sick for a bundle. Make sure you guys cast your votes. Can we vote on Master Duel? Ooh, select one theme you would like to see become a collection bundle. Okay, gang. In the chat right now, tell me which one you want. We'll go with the top one. I've already said which ones I like the most. Feel free to pick one, and we'll see who gets the most. Okay, now I'm on my laptop. I wanted to say I don't know where you can find the announcement from the game news, but I can send you the same announcement from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta website. You're welcome to put it on the Discord, Muddy. I check that pretty much every day. The Fire King one, I think. Okay, so we've one vote for Fire King. It was an issue in PvP. They're just saying they didn't fix it in PvE because there's no need. Oh, okay. Okay, one for Plunder Patrol, one for Fire King. There's 7 people in the chat currently. No, 5 people in the chat currently, according to YouTube. So that's 2 out of 5 votes. We have 3 more. They're any 2. Any 2. Hey? What's up, Marty? What's hizzy happening? I just come back. What is this thing? Shiranui, Sharprock U7Q. Okay, so we've got one for Shiranui. We've got one for Pirates. Oh, Marty, what we're doing is we're voting for the collection bundle theme for 2026. I don't remember all of them. I mean, I can run through the list if you want. Gladiator Beasts. Okay, so we've got Gladiator for Marty. We've got Plunder Patrol for Doodles. We've got Shiranui for Sharprock. Zaki, you can just vote for whichever one you do remember, or whichever one you like. I don't really care, says Jono. Ever the contrarian and very helpful. I'm kinda... Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Ally of Justice, Vendread, UA, X-Saber... I don't think any of those would be good for a collection bundle. Because they're not very powerful, you know? Like, even if they did come out with a collection bundle, it would mainly just be because you like the cards. What happens to the one who wins? They make a collection bundle out of it. It becomes the next bundle. Eldritch already had a bundle, so I'm not keen for that. Fire King I can see. Fire King is still decently strong. Karakuri, no, not really. Gear, not really. Gladiator Beast, maybe. Fusion is pretty big in the current meta. Klee, I don't even fucking remember what Klee is about. Crawler, Ghost Trick, flip cards are so weird, man. They're just not powerful. The gayest ones. They're all kind of gay, if I'm being honest. Subterra, flip cards are not that powerful, unfortunately. Gen X, I don't remember Gen X being... I don't think I've ever seen Gen X in, ranked. Master Goldie? No, wait. Mason 1 Goldie. Oh, Master Duel streamer. I would play this game if I wasn't a broke bitch due to personal circumstances. I'm gonna be honest. Mason Goldie, I too am a broke bitch. So, don't worry. I feel you. I have to be honest, this is the first time I've seen some of these names. They aren't well known. Shiranui is up there, though. I don't know that Shiranui is very strong. God Dragon. I'm gonna be so fucking honest. I don't know what God Dragon is. Mech Knight definitely could. Mech Knight is... I think it can play well with, World Chalice. And I have seen Mech Knight in rank before. Okay, I agree with him. Ghost Trick will be very cool. I know Gen X because a Yugi tuber ran a tournament for terrible archetypes. Oof, that's not a great endorsement, is it? Weather Painters. Ooh, think of the colors. Ooh, Weather Painters could be fun. And Weather Painters isn't actually that bad. Like, it can lock you down pretty good. Gen X is one of the better terrible archetypes. Wait, is there a Mech Knight there? It is, yeah. Okay. Where Toon's at? This is, they're specifically grabbing ones from the solo. So, if it's not a gate on the solo mode, it's not on this list. Toons would be cool though. I feel like Toons hasn't gotten a lot of love over the last few years. I don't hear very much about Toons, unfortunately. Harold would also be pretty good. World Chalice can go fuck itself. I played through the whole World Chalice gate, and I've never hated the gate more. It was so long, dude. I didn't care at all. S-Force, Dynamist, Monarch. I've played against some Monarch. I feel like they had a bit of a resurgence lately. It's like, they're okay. Tenyi. can also go fuck itself. I don't like Tenyi. The weather painters are great. Click on that button, Mech Knight best deck. I often go by Goldie when I can. Then you can go by Goldie here, absolutely. Also, BTW, you can just call me Oh, I missed that. You can just call me Goldie. I had to pick this username because Goldie was taken. Fair enough. Weather Painter sounds cool. It is cool. They're really delightful. Nightmare, lol. Oh, Nightmare. Yeah, the Link one. Why is Upstart G there? Because they recently added an Upstart Goblin solo mode gate. It's actually not that bad. It's really fun. Okay, so at the moment, Muddy is going ham for Nightmare. It is between Weather Painters and Nightmare. Ahmed the Dork Soul. Hello there, everybody. Hope you all are doing great today. Welcome to the stream. Which of the solo gates archetypes would you like to see as the collection bundle? We currently have 2 votes for Nightmare and 2 votes, I think, for Weather Painter. Because it's Zaki and Doodles. So we're currently caught between that. I think Weather Painter could be good. I really like Weather Painter. I take Weather Painters over Nightmare. That's 3 votes for Weather Painter. Let's go, folks. Let's get those Weather Painters on the board. Man, who would have thought that voting would be what this stream needs? Nightmare Griffin, my favorite floodgate. Oof. Who wouldn't want to paint the weather? Who wouldn't want to paint with the colors of the wind? Okay, I looked it up and the Weather Painter cards are super pretty. They're also shockingly effective. Because they bounce them... Well, they banish themselves and then resummon themselves. So they're really good at, like... dodging certain effects. And then when they get enough of their continuous spells on the field, they have some shockingly powerful effects going off there. It just takes some setup. That's maybe the biggest problem with Weather Painter, is that they need the game to kind of run for a while so that they can set everything up. And unfortunately, with the way that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, and the power level of like the more recent archetypes, if you can't kind of get your end board by the end of the first turn, you are a lot less of a good position. Off topic, but fuck, my leg just fell asleep. That sucks, dude. Alright, we haven't gotten any more votes. I'm gonna assume everyone wants Weather Painters. We have officially casted our votes. If Weather Painters becomes the bundle, you can tell all of your friends it's because we voted on the stream. I voted, okay, but just ignore me. I counted your vote. You were the, you and Marty were the ones that voted for Nightmare. Oh, wait, yeah, let me open the room, actually. That was some... Before I jump into ranked again, I want to open the room. Do, 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 do. This is my doing stuff song. We're gonna make it 10. This is a private room. Create room. Are you a Yu-Gi-Oh fan? I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I have read all of the manga several times, of the original manga, and I've been trying to catch up on the show. Do you mind if I join your room? I am posting the room ID in chat right now. Everyone in chat is welcome to join the room. I can't guarantee that you're going to get a very good match out of me. But you're also welcome to play against each other. I'm going to do one more ranked match, and then we'll jump into the room for chat matches. Is this decision really that important? How significant is one vote going to be here? There was an entire American presidency that was decided by one vote. Every vote is significant. Because you have a whole bunch of people who think their vote isn't significant, and they bring down the numbers. I'm just a friendly Yu-Gi-Oh player from Iraq, but I can be a vile person sometimes, but mostly if you provoke me, otherwise I'm very peaceful. I see. That's a a weird way to describe yourself. But hey, man, we're just having fun here. This isn't serious. This isn't professional. This isn't, I can't believe we voted on Vote. Alright. We're gonna get Lucius to hand. We'll play Crowley, because Crowley's gonna let me fuse... I think it just lets me fuse things in general. No. We are gonna get Macabre, though. And then... from Macabre, I can use... I cannot. Well, that's fun. I can use Femina next turn. That was a not great play. Sorry, dude. I'm just louder and pushy. I just found a yummy generator deck I want to try out. Ooh. Generator. Man, I used to have a... I think I played with it on stream, actually. So, you guys probably know. But I had Runic Generator for a while. And Generator is one of my favorite archetypes. Purely from a theming point of view. I didn't love playing it. But it's wonderful theme-wise. I think it's excellent. But yeah, for sure go for a yummy Generator deck. I think that would be great. Okay, we're going to let this happen. Macabre is going to be destroyed. As soon as they make their next play, which is Tenpai. God damn it. Okay, we're fusing 2 cards from the hand, which means that Arthurline will be able to bounce 2 things. So I will bring... I can bounce this Tenpai card. And then... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Effect Veiler back in my hand. And we'll activate you. And we'll get... We're not going to be able to use the traps anyway, so we may as well get Rahu to set up for next turn. Yeah. This way, when they summon another Tenpai... I'll at least be able to block the effect. Okay. Your channel description says you're into politics. Do you mind if I ask a political question as well? Go for it. I am not as politically savvy as my co-host Emilio is, but I will do my best to answer the question. Okay, so we will use this. Because it's not going to be able to fuse. Because obviously they don't have a monster on the field. But it will add something to the hand for Rahu. Super democracy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Doodles. I like super democracy a lot. I am a leftist. Are you a left or right wing? I'm a leftist myself, but open-minded to different opinions. I am a leftist, and so is Emilio, although I think he had more specific names for kind of where we're at. But we are definitely far more left-leaning. I would say that leftist is probably the best way to describe it. But yeah, we're not right-leaning at all. I don't agree with the right's philosophy on most things. Most, if not all things, actually, because the right has really shown its hand in playing a big part in fascism. So, okay, so we're just not going to special summon for the rest of this turn. That's fine. I will be activating this so I can get Femina back into my hand. So if I have to fuse these 2 off, I can do that. Okay. Then we fight. Oh, actually, I wouldn't have to fuse off Gulamel, because Femina could use Effect Veiler and Arthurline to go into Secretarian. The last dialogue earned you a sub. Thank you, Lunatones. I appreciate the sub. I'm sure it'll come through soon. Weirdly, my sub notification on Streamlabs has been so fucking strange, dude. But we'll see. Okay, we will horn this card. Because I super do not want you on the field, Tenpai card. Let's pop one of the Lucius's. Oh no, I should have put the fucking trap back in the deck, shouldn't I have? Oh well, I can use Sting to put the trap back in the deck. Okay. Oh, Entis. Eee. That's not good. But yeah, we can at least do this. And that'll draw us a card. So we'll get rid of the Lightning Storm. And I guess we'll get rid of Intis. Intis. Hang on. This might be silly. Oh, it's only their card. That was silly. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I thought that was going to let me destroy Arthur Lion. And then if Arthur Lion was in the graveyard, Ultimate Slayer would fizzle because it wouldn't have anything to target. So we wouldn't have to worry about that. But it's fine. Didn't happen that way, but that's just life sometimes. Agreed. Thank you. BTW, I play a very old deck. It's a rogue deck that is really fun, but not the best. I'm dedicated to it. Oh, what deck is it? I also kind of prefer playing more rogue decks than non-rogue. Because even this is Draco Tail, so not rogue at all. But the main reason I'm playing it is because I really like Alistair the Invoker. It's one of my favorite cards, and I'll show you why in a moment. And take a look at this shit, guys. The animation for Invocation is so good now. Hang on, we're gonna get Raijin, because I like Raijin. I'll use one of their Melcharmies. Look at this. Wait. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is absolutely peak. Man, I used to play Invoked so much. Invoked Shadow Dogmatica was like my deck for a while. And I couldn't get enough, dude. It was my favorite. And then it stopped being relevant. But I'm glad I get to play with it again. I'm also trying to build Infernoble Flame Swordsman, which I had a while back, but dismantled. And now I'm trying to get it back. And I'm quite keen. That was a very fun deck to play. Let's pop into the room and then catch up with the chat. Enough said. How's rank treating you? I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. Ever since Yummy came out, I love Yummy, and I love Super Quant, and I've been playing a Yummy Super Quant deck. I'm playing Chimera as Amina. Ooh, A-lister mentioned. Alistair as an Alistair Crowley. Indeed, the very same. In fact, if you look at Alistair the Invoker's artwork, he is holding the book that is meant to be the Necronomicon. I played many decks like Red Eyes and Cyber Dragon and Max Metalmorph, and my current deck, I'm keen to see what your deck is. Are you Delito Summer? Am Turbo Virgin. Today I learned that Theon Greyjoy's actor is the little brother of Lily Allen. Yeah, that's Elfie Allen, dude. Crowley be busy as hell, hopping through spellcaster and archetypes. It is one of my favorite things to have like a wizard who transforms themselves. It's one of my favorite abilities in fiction, is that like using magic to give yourself different forms for different tasks. It's so good. It's so fun. It has that same like druid appeal that D&D has. It's so fun, dude. Oh, Turbo Virgin's your name on Master Duel. I see you now. Turbo Version is my iconic name. I've been known for my whole life as Turbo Version. It's a meme. Who is the Turbo Virgin? You're talking to him. He's between Witchcrafters and Rogue Magistus. It's my favorite bit of learned lore. Oh, yeah, because he's kind of a part of all of them. I need to learn more about Alistair's lore. I'm Delito-sama. Delito-Sam's stories. I will face you in a moment, but first... Hey, Turbo Version. Actually, wait. If you're playing kind of an old archetype, let me... Because this is probably my strongest deck. Let me see if I have a different one. Man, I want to finish this deck pretty soon. Let's play with Critters. It's not that strong. It's mostly just cute. I'm psyched to duel with you. Believe in the heart of the cards, Turbo Virgin. Yo, wanna fix that name if you know what I mean? This is a joke for clarity. I am not gay. I am gay. I'm so gay I like women. Maybe the dumbest thing I've ever fucking said. Oh my god. Although if you listen to male influencers on Instagram and shit, that's not that dumb. Aleister Crowley, the literal dead man, was my ex-boyfriend's nemesis. How? How was he your ex-boyfriend's nemesis? What did they have to compete over? My hand is awful, lol. Don't worry about it. My hand is... It's fine. We don't have to talk about my hand. My hand is fine. It's okay. Blackwing? Blackwing's strong, dude. Ooh, Blackwing could pose a problem if I let you get out of control, Turbo Virgin. Hair long equal woman. No, my hair is so long. It's actually down to, like, my shoulder blades now. My hair has been performing so well these past few days, guys. Like, my hair is looking good. If I had a better webcam, I would be showing my hair off like crazy. Blackwings is based. It is based. I can't believe you Chaos Angeled on the first turn. Turbo Virgin, what is this shit? This is not Rogue. Okay, so what tuners did you use? Dark, huh? And dark means monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. That's fine. Okay. But booty butt cheeks. It's rouge. It's rouge. It is pretty rouge. I'll give you that. Okay, then we're gonna do this. We'll get those spells and traps off the field. Now this can be destroyed by battle. Hell yeah. Oh, 2 imperms. Goddamn. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. And then this guy. And this guy. And we'll get my dear friend. My very dear friend. Into... The worst part about doing this way, summoning Sprite Blue off of Gigantic, is that unfortunately, if I use Sprite Starter on Sprite Blue, it brings my life points down to 6,900, which is Yu-Gi-Oh's version of 69. So, we don't get to see that, which sucks. But, like, you know, small sacrifices for victory. GG, sometimes it's all about the coin toss. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes you just draw a hand that doesn't give you enough to go off of. Also, Turbo Version didn't know what deck I was playing. So, they had no way to know to prepare for, sprites. And sprites is something you kind of have to play around. Like, sprites can get out of hand real quick. Like right now. Into Elf. Into Sprined. I play Gem Knight sprites. Oh, that sounds fun. Gem Knight sprites. Does Gem Knight have a lot of level 2 creatures? Okay, then we're gonna pop you in the graveyard. She's gonna let me summon... Oh, it's happening on stream again, everybody. We're showing off my Nimble Beaver. I've said this before. I don't know how YouTube has not demonetized me for how many times I've shown off this beaver. We're gonna do that. And then we will get Melfi of the Forest. Showed what? Have you never heard me make the Nimble Beaver joke? Here I am, showing off my Nimble Beaver to the world, and Muddy's never even seen it before. Unbelievable. Okay, we're gonna end the turn. Because ain't no way that I can... Oh, shit, I should have put that on the field. Damn it. Oh, well. Callum, your beaver is for OnlyFans. I can't believe I have to say this again. GG's Sharp Rock. I had 3 level 9s in my hand, lol. Damn, Boo, does your model need an update? No, my model's hair actually isn't far off from where my hair is now. Turn you into Pegasus. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna attach you to Sprined. Ooh, and because it's an extra deck monster, Sprined's attack doubles. Nice. Nice. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. I'm gonna get you onto the field, 'cause you're gonna add an important card. This is one monster from the hand to the field. Okay, so it's not any card, so I can't just bounce that. I'm worried that this is like a Mirror Force or something. Do you just trust your opponent not to stream snipe you? Most of the people in the chat generally click off of the chat while they're playing the game. But even if they do stream snipe me, I figure that's just sort of like a occupational hazard at this point. Like, it's gonna happen or it's not gonna happen. Okay, attack position. Gamma Burst. Into final attack. Okay, I think that should get low enough that Gigantic can just finish it. There we go. Good game, Turbo. I'm sorry we didn't get to see you go off, because when Blackwings gets going, it gets crazy. Blackwings can, like, hit its, I think it's level 10 synchro or level 12. Thanks to the duel. It's level 12 synchro, like, so quick. And then from there, it's insane. Alright. I'm gonna jump into Delito Summer. But before... I'm psyched to duel with you. Before we get in, let's get a chat update. Mostly my ex just hated his guts because he spread serious misinformation and founded Wicca based on ideas he pulled out of his butt and making wild assumptions about other cultures. Oh, I didn't know that he did that. That's crazy. I'm on my alt at the moment because I don't have access to my main system, but the Rouge deck, the Rogue deck, pissing all by yourself, Hanson. The Rogue deck I'm dedicated to is Skull Servants. I love Skull Servants. Hell yeah. I actually have 2 Royal King of the Skull Servants. That's crazy, dude. But fuck yeah. I'm not even going to be mad if I lose. Ahmed could win if he summoned Blue D. What's Blue D? Diviner of the Herald probably does a lot of the heavy lifting. For sure. I'm all about pure Cyber Dragons. I got to Master 5. With Cyber Dragons? That's crazy. Hell yeah, Sharp Rock. They have 2 that perfectly allow you to sequence between archetypes whilst giving you ease of going second OTKs. Oh, level 2 Gem Knight cards. Okay. That should be game. Good job. Thank you, Ahmed. Thanks for the game. It was fun. You want another game? I'm going to try and get to everyone on the stream, if I can. And then after that, if we have some time left over, then sure. I don't know if I should be sad because my English is not good enough to understand your joke, or I should be sad because I understand you even if my English is so bad. I'm sorry that this is a part of your English. I'm sorry that you had to experience this now. I wish I cared about any of the products I'm advertising. That would be very helpful, yes. Oh, Destiny Hero Plasma is blood. Oh. Destiny Hero Plasma equals blood. Oh, because Plasma, blood. Yep. No, I get it. Blood is the unstable Destiny Hero Plasma. I see. I will give you 140 Rand next stream to never say pissing by yourself, Handsome, ever again. You can't censor me, Doodles. You can't censor me. The unstoppable Destiny hero who is stopped by 1 imperm. In the Japanese version, his name is Blood. Oh, I didn't know that. Delete Osama. Trust in the heart of the cards. Let's go, duelist. This is for all the souls. Ooh, I'm going first. Get ready for my kitties, Delete Osama. Get ready for my kitty cats. I'm not trying to censor you, I'm trying to bribe you. There is a marketable difference. Alrighty. We're gonna play this. Good. That's actually perfect. We're not gonna activate that effect. Because here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use white layer to send black layer. We'll use white layer to send the other white layer. Now, actually, I'm not going to activate white layer's effect. Because it would get Elfin into hand, but we don't want that. What we do want is to play this. So I can special summon Zaytan. I'm summoning Zaytan. Zaytan dump Spike to summon Elfin. Sack Elfin. And then because we didn't send that other white layer, we can now send black layer, red layer, and white layer. Okay, we're getting red layer back to onto the field, which is not ideal. Less than ideal, but this will let us add an Elfin to the hand. And this will let us add Zaytan to the hand. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a means of getting blue layer onto the field, which sucks. That's pretty bad. But I can activate this. Go. I'm gonna special summon this. Yeah, we'll change the level of the monster to that. So that we can summon Magnaliger. Then I can summon... Then I can... Actually, it would be better if I do this. Because I can activate this effect. To change all of my super quants to level 7. So I can get Lusterex. And now they both have 2 material. This is not ideal. I would have preferred to summon Magnus. But we don't really have a line to that. Right now. But we'll just have to kind of live with it at the moment. Okay. This is not a great opening super quant turn. Now he is still unstoppable. I like the look of Blood, not IRL, but in fiction where Blood is there, it's almost always a cool scene. Blood in fiction is a lot more like red than it is. Are you playing Exodia? Delete-O-sama, are you playing frickin' Exodia? That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, blood in fiction tends to be a lot more red than it is in real life. Blood is very dark in real life, and it coagulates into like this sort of dried brown color instead of being this like crimson splash. You know? The Duel Links animation has so much blood. Isn't Duel Links also a children's game? Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always been sort of a quote-unquote children's game with a lot of like... not necessarily very child-friendly material in it. An elephant in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. The bush, where the beaver is. I must say, my profile picture looks the best out of everyone who is in the room. I will take a look at it when I get there. I do remember Zaki's profile picture, though. It's really cool. It's like the guy who looks like a hacker. The guy who looks like a real elite hacker. Okay. Yeah. Excuse you, I worked hard in the Synchro Cup to get mine. It looks good. I like it a lot. What do I have in the graveyard? Okay. I need to sort of think about this, because I'm not normally in this sort of position. Yeah, gonna get the Wedju Temple. Well, you have 2 Millennium Anks in your hand. So, you could summon... I presume you have 2 Unstoppable Exodias. Which is going to pose a problem for me. This is also an issue. You're a problem. You're a real fucking problem. Okay. Koalos in the... on the field. And then what are you? Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do this, unfortunately. Wait. Oh, shit. You have something on the field that's stopping that from happening, huh? But I can do this. And use this. Which one is stopping them from being destroyed by effects? Cannot... Oh, it has its own protection. Okay. We'll send White Layer to the graveyard. Yeah, negate the effects. Then I'll add Black Layer to this one. Okay, so that's gonna put layer 19 into my hand. Alright. The problem with this is that they're gonna get that, I think it's Obliterate. The trap that destroys all the cards in my field. The good thing is that they didn't get the 8,000 boost, so... But they're gonna get that on my battle step anyway. Yeah. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Sucks! Ooh, am I running out of signal? What the? So when it's my turn, can we watch a replay instead? Yeah, I don't mind. This can't be destroyed, right? Yeah. Why are you playing with that Sky Striker card? Oh, because this is a yummy deck as well. The one Sky Striker monster is a Link 1. So it goes into the yummy cards pretty well. Huh. Delito Summer will never see this card. Those were some jump draws. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get what we wanted. Sucks, but that's just life sometimes. I want to do my generator combo. I will play against you next round, Zaki. You deserve the loss then, lol. Why do I deserve the loss? Fucking foo. Thanks for the duel. That was fun. Man, Unstoppable Exodia is kind of crazy. It really is, like, really powerful if it gets on the field. It's a cool deck. I love it when they retrain old cards. It's one of my favorite things in Yu-Gi-Oh! Thanks! Delito Sama, that was fun. My profile picture versus Zaki. Who wins? Hang on. Okay, so you've got the branded one. Ooh, the Rika Ice frame is really good. On that, especially. I prefer Zaki's profile picture to yours, Jono, but I do prefer your frame to Zaki's. I think you beat on the PFP frame, but I think Zaki's beats you in profile picture. Check out our duel? Will do. From now. He is such a good card, yeah. I was worried when I saw you negate on board. My plan was for you to summon Exodia, me to negate it with Luster X. I was really hoping I could get into Magnus. That was the real plan, but it just didn't line up that way. Ooh, Cyber Dragon versus Blackwing. And we've got this guy, who is quite powerful, if I recall correctly. We've got Cyber Dragon Infinity. Did you steal that card, or did you, is this part of your deck? And Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, who has a face on his tits. Ooh, I like your field pots, Sharp Rock. What are these from? Have you heard about that they are planning for new tune support? Ooh, really? What new tune support? I borrowed it. Borrowed, yeah. I borrowed your dragon for a little bit. What are you... So what tune support are they adding, Marty? GG nonetheless. Exodia is one of my fave types of decks, so I love it when they retrain it. Skull Servants are by far my favorite, though. Sad I can't play them right now. Look, I like Exodia and Skull Servant for the same reason. Because they're very, like... They summon a monster that is a huge beat stick. And there's nothing quite like that. Which is why I'm trying to build... Flame Swordsman at the moment, because Ultimate Flame Swordsman is grand. It is really good. Why is Phimina glued to your hand? I mean, I was hoping for that, but still, bruh. No real information, but we will get 7. 7. Wait, they're making 7 new tune supports? Damn. You mean why there are 2 Lucias glued to my hand? Cyber Dragon Infinity is tough to deal with. Please, Konami, give me Toon Relinquished. Ooh. Yeah, I was hoping that there would be more, more crossover between Relinquished and Toon. I would love it if they toonified some more, like, famous boss monsters. Like, there was a Toon, Baron de Fleur. Or a Toon, what's another famous one? Toon Chaos Angel would be fun. Toon Stardust Dragon. That would be great. Hell yeah. Does very much, right? It's mostly main deck monsters. Therion. Man, I have not seen anyone play Therion, I think, ever. I have played against Cyber Dragons, though. Cyber Dragons can go crazy. I keep bricking on generator cards, but I want to do the combo. That is the greatest... The greatest trap of generator is that, like, you want to use them so badly, but if you don't have the right card, it's just... It never happens. Read it again with the Pegasus voice, please. Which one do you want me to read? Give me... Oh. Toon Stardust Dragon! Yugi boy. That's a very cartoony Pegasus. Hang on. It's like, Kaiba. Toon Stardust Dragon. Pegasus is actually a lot more... That's the crazy thing, is that we've heard, like, people do the Yu-Gi-Oh! Voices so much. If you go back and watch the show, they're a lot more subtle than you remember. Pegasus is like, Kaiba. Kaiba. Toon Stardust Dragon. That's Pegasus. It's weird, though. Toon King of Toons! Thank you. But yeah, it's weird. Like, with Pegasus, you have to make your voice go higher, but you also have to bring it to, like, the back of your throat. So, like, just at the top of your mouth, around where your uvula is, you have to speak from there, but you have to have your voice kind of high. I'm gonna switch up my deck. We're gonna be playing Magi. Magi is an old word that means wise man. I think I owe Sharp Rock a match. I'm psyched to duel with you. I activate Toon Stardust Dragon's effect. Now wait, hang on. Now zero negate your card and kidnap your little brother. I kind of lost it towards the end there. It's tough to maintain. Holy shit. Oh, right. You did tell me that you got to Master 5, Sharp Rock. That's impressive. I've never gotten to Master in this game. The highest I've ever gotten is like Diamond... I think it's Diamond 5 or Diamond 4. But never higher than that. Okay. Magical Meltdown is important. Ooh. It resolved without issues, so presumably they don't have... They don't have... whatchamacallit. Well, I don't want to make... what is it? Caligari? Caliga. Because that's gonna kind of fuck me. So instead... let's add... what would be good? What would be good? What would be good? Let's add Pan. Pan to the hand. We'll invoke... because then I can make Raijin. Oh, wait, no. I can make Draco Tail. Okay. We'll get Arthur Lion. Whoops, didn't mean to put that there. Didn't mean to put that there, actually. That sucks. That's pretty bad. We'll activate this. Activate this. I'll get Rahu. And then we should be able to use Alistair to make Gulamel because it needs a wizard. A wizard! And once we have my wizards, we will be fine. No, young one. Do not activate the orb. The orb consumes all. Oh, because I don't have one in my hand. Fuck. 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 Oh, well. Let's go. Let's go, King. Come at me. The most underwhelming Draco Tail start you've ever seen in your life. Highest rank I got was Plat 1 when it was the highest rank. That's still pretty good. Plat is... I'm currently fighting through Plat, and it is not as easy as it seems. Said it with a less angry tone. I don't know how to describe it. And that was not... I just miswrote it. Okay. Wait, no. I activate Toon Stardust Dragon's effect. Now I negate your card and kidnap your little brother. That's kind of how Pegasus sounds. Normally my deck go crazy if my opponent don't have Nibiru. Nibiru screws up so many of my decks, man. It's a real deck killer sometimes. Why? Why what? Yep, 3 level 9s. Oh no, did you get generated? Do the done combo, Zaki. What is happening? I have 3 level 9s. Zaki, what is the combo? Zaki, explain the combo to me. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Oh. Well, that's not good. Ka-chow. Oh, in the extra monster zone, that sucks. That was a misplay from me. I hate it when that happens. Okay, we do this. I will return Malulu to the deck. Ooh. Well, that's not really that useful. You know who else got screwed by Nibiru? Mystery Inc. That's some Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. lore for you new chat users that have never heard Doodles bring up that point before. Okay, now the problem with this is that, Oh, fuck yeah. Sharprock, you were doing the Lord's work right now by giving me negate targets. It's super cool. You use the Starham to get tuners on the field to make Ib the level 5 synchro and add World Legacy Monstrosity to the hand. Then contact fuse with Trishula, the Icy Dragon Impression. What? I'm sorry, hang on. You use the Starham, which is a card I rarely do want to play with. Starham is adorable. To make Ib the level 5 synchro and add World Legacy Monstrosity to the hand, then contact fuse into Trishula, the Icy Dragon of Imprisonment. Why did you need generators for this? Why do you need generators for this? You know, okay, Zaki went first 3 times in a row. The first 2 times I hand-trapped him to death, and the 3rd time he just bricked. The fuck is that? I'm like a dog. I respond to the 3 words I know. Because Trishula is level 9, you use Monstrosity on it to summon 2 level 9s from the deck. Okay. Generators is better at doing this. No, you use Yummy to get into Generator like this. Oh! Okay. Well, clearly it ain't fucking working, suck. What the hell is Trishula? Trishula is a 3-headed ice dragon that can banish a card from your opponent's hand or field at random. A Valley Girl Dracula? You wish. It's a 3-headed ice dragon. Clockwork Knight! It's just not working at all. Sometimes it don't. I'm a voice actor and I actually do Pegasus extremely well. Hell yeah, Ahmed. That's awesome, man. Doing like voices from the shows that you rarely enjoy is such a genuinely fun activity that I would implore anyone to do it. But I'm really glad that you can do Pegasus well. It's not an easy voice. Also, fuck Triggertail. I do wish you're right. What? Oh, you do wish that Trishula was a Valley Girl Dracula instead of a 3-headed ice dragon. Therion King Regulus. It has the same cadence as Theoden King. And will they ride with you, Theoden King? Fool of a took! That was a bit too... That wasn't quite gravelly enough for Gandalf. Gandalf. A shadow moves to the east, and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard. When I get too deep like that, it gets hard to make it sound like a real voice. Hang on. Some water. A shadow moves to the east, and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard. Yeah, that was better. No, that was Saruman. That's what Saruman says in the first movie. Gandalf is more like Bilbo Baggins. I remember no, that's still too deep. Depends on the weapon and the man. Shit, no, I can't even try and do Kratos. Kratos is a whole other level of deep. Okay, we're gonna try and go into... These are all machine cards, so it don't matter. Oh, in that case, ignore me. And please don't tell the nerds. Unfortunately, Doodles, you did put this on the internet. Depends on the weapon and the man. Yugi. Yugi. My blue eyes white dragon will destroy your fucking magician or whatever. And then I'll own the world. Kaiba. You'll never own the world, Kaiba. Because I have friends. And friendship is friendly. Friendly friendship. Friends that will be friends with me, friendly like to the end. I'm sadly what we call a jack of all trades, master of nothing, because that's who I am. I do everything really well, but never perfect or great. I learned voice acting by accident when I was messing with my voice. I mean, there's worse things to be. I'm a jack of nothing and a master of less. So, yeah, it could always be worse. Also, why are there actually bestials in the deck, Zaki? They have any synergy besides being bodies, I guess? I have no clue. I didn't make the deck. That's sad. What? My inabilities? Mate, I stink at life. Yep, same. But I tell you what I am good at, and that's releasing your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. Well. Between a wizard dragon and a sharp rock, who wins? That was a good game, Sharp Rock. Congratulations. Cyber Dragons is pretty strong, actually. You're gonna get DMC'd? I'm gonna get run DMC'd? Fuck. I'm sure Natasha Bedingfield isn't that bad. GG, sorry I went overkill. Nah, dude. That was great. It was fun. I'm actually gonna switch to the final table. I haven't... Well, not the final table. I still have to fight Giorno and Zaki. So, let's play with this deck again. I feel like it didn't get much of a showing. I'm psyched to duel with you. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Wheeler! I still haven't said, or I didn't hear, who was crowned best profile picture. Zaki has the best profile picture, but you have a better profile picture frame. Princess likes having his ass handed to him. Don't fucking call me princess. I am a prince. Thank you very much. So, counting the frame, who wins? It's equal. Counting the frame is equal, unfortunately. Your frame does a better job of drawing the eye to the profile picture art, and I like it a lot more. But Zaki has a better profile picture. I prefer this to the branded profile picture. Okay, kitten, don't fucking... If I'm not allowed to say pissing all by yourself, handsome, you're not allowed to say kitten. Yeah, don't fucking do that. I'm sorry again. Don't be sorry, be better. Fucking call me kitten in the middle of the stream. I don't even have my goddamn cat ears on. What is this horse shit? You're giving away the game. People have to pay to call me kitten, doodles. Oh, for new stream viewers, if you want to see me in cat ears, you can super chat literally any amount of money. And we put cat ears on the model, and then sometimes I read out the whatever you super chat to me in a voice that you pick. I do my best approximation of it. I'm gonna set something great. Something you can't even understand. Feel the rain on... no. Got that song stuck in my head now, so I can't sing it again. Because I will actually get copyright struck. Don't fucking call me kitten, Jono. What is your favorite archetype you want to get IRL? Mine would be Arcana Force, mainly because I'm a huge fan of Sayotakuma Sartorius Kumar. Of course, Zaki's against the Draco Tail again. Poor man. But yay, the deck's actually doing something. Yeah, you see, the thing is, the thing you needed to make your strategy work, Zaki, is you had to play against someone who isn't as good as you. Kitten is so angry. Shut up. Stop. Favorite archetype to get IRL, Ahmed. I don't really play Yu-Gi-Oh! IRL, so it would have to be an archetype whose art I like. I guess Yummy. I really like the Yummy art. I would be fine with Magistus or Invoked. Actually, I like a lot of the art of a lot of archetypes. I don't know. Super Quant would be really cool to have IRL, because I also like Power Rangers. So, having the Power Rangers archetype would be fun. I have a lot of decks IRL, mostly Red Eyes and Black Wings. When it comes to IRL cards, I was always more of a Magic player, but that's purely because I spent money on Magic before I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Properly. So I do have a bunch of Magic cards IRL, but I've never... a friend of mine at a recent D&D game gave me a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. It's a... it's not hollow foil, but it is, like, shiny. Change of Heart. Which is... Change of Heart was one of my favorite cards from the original show. So that was really cool. It's sitting in my binder right now. I've wanted to cosplay as Invoker before. He looks kind of cool. I like oversized clothes. Dude, Alistair the Invoker would be so fun to cosplay as. Because I feel like his outfit isn't crazy complicated. It's got a lot of belts and stuff, but like, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! But like the big hooded cloak, that looks so fun to have. I would wear that around my house. You would never get me out of that hooded cloak. That would just be my outfit. And having the staff, hell yeah. And the book? If you just like made the cover and just got a book that size, you could just have a notebook. And then you could be taking notes and things in the grimoire. That would be so sick. Oh, I remember World Legacy Monstrosity. I also used to use this in my generated deck. Yeah, it's real good. Zaki, are you finally doing the combo? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I love you, Ha. Man, I kind of want to make generators again. Slap my hands away if I try and make generators again, please. I can't be making too many decks. But it has the Starham in it. Come on. Come on now. It's too good. Cats and Norse mythology? Are you joking me? Are you joking me right now? Also, generator isn't that expensive. Like, this and mainly the extra deck monsters are the ultra rares. But there's not that much to it. One year for Comic-Con, I went as a Vampire Slayer with a cross glued to my mom's diary. Datebook. Oh, cool! Just like just a Vampire Slayer in general, or a Vampire Slayer from something? Red Eyes, though. Oh, dude. Ahmed, do you have the original Red Eyes art with that, like, cool green smoke behind it? I think that might be my favorite Red Eyes art. Okay, so Jormungandr's coming out. And then you get to add, I think, one of my cards from my hand to Jormungandr. Yeah, the effect of Jormungandr is that it makes both of us draw cards. And then we both have to submit cards to go as material. I was a generic Vampire Slayer, Becky the Vampire Slayer. I like that. Oh, you do have that art? That rules, dude. Hell yeah. Okay. Yes, you get Zoroa. Enjoy. Oh, Zaki. You better just kill me. I say, definitely having a way out of this. 100% having a way out of this and not at all spinning my wheels. Man, this... I hate it when I play against archetypes I used to play because it really does make me want to play them so badly. Utgarda. Because Utgard's Loki. Ooh, I can do Norse mythology facts. Hell yeah. Utgard Loki was the giant in the Outlands that Loki and Thor went to. They didn't go and visit him. They were going somewhere else, and I think they stopped at his house for whatever reason. But that's where Thor does things like drink the ocean and wrestle against entropy, and Loki has to compete in an eating contest with Logi, who is the embodiment of fire. And they actually do really well, both of them. Oh shit, it's turn 1. So you can't attack and win. But I mean, what can I do? But yeah, Utgard, which is the this castle, is presumably named after that story because all of the generator monsters are Norse mythology. So like Hela is named after Hel, which is well, no, it's named after Hela, which is the goddess who runs hell. Har is obviously Odin because it's got the storm analogy, it's got the spear, it's got the one eye. And then there's Vala. I don't know who Vala is in reference to. Yeah, I don't actually know who Vala is in reference to. But Loptia is, I think, Loki. He's got a very, like, Loki-esque sort of style to him, and he's the shadow of the generator bosses. Mardell is probably Freya or Frigg. Who's the goddess of the harvest? Freya? I think it's Freya. Why was Thor a cross-dressing bride again? Oh, because the gods had promised, as I think payment to someone for repairing. It was either it was for something. They had lost a wager, or as payment for something, the gods promised Frigg, I think, to the Frigg's hand in marriage. And Thor was given a wig and a dress to sort of take Frigg's place. And then he ended up fucking clobbering the dude anyway. So yeah, actually there's a lot of... Most of the Norse gods' problems come from them welching on deals. Alrighty. I mean, hell, that's a... Well, Zaki, every time I play against you, Zaki, you make me wanna, You make me want to... Mecha the deck. Where is... Is there a match history on this? Huh. I'm not seeing a match history option here. Zaki, I did the combo, no way. It looks good, dude. Zaki, can you do me a favor? Because I don't really see a way to get match history, so I can't copy your deck list, because I want to try out the deck. would you mind posting the deck list in the Discord? I would appreciate it if you posted it in Discord in case anyone else wanted to try it. But thank you very much, Zaki. Alrighty, let's spectate Jorno's match. Unfortunately, we're coming into the end of the stream here, because your boy has a busy day tomorrow. He's gotta get his sleep. Gotta catch those Z's. Oofa doofa. Oofa doofa and a half. Oh my god, this is... hey, 6,900, 69, 69, nice, nice, brown. But Blackwing Full Armor Master is pretty good. Each time place a wedge counter when they activate an effect, you can target one monster your opponent controls with a wedge counter, take control of it. Destroy all monsters in the field that have a wedge counter. I'll send the Master Duel meta link so people can easily copy it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Look, I don't have that much fun with Branded, but I'll be the first person to admit that Branded is really strong. Stalemate right now, actually. Oh, because you can't activate effects without getting the wedge counters. And you don't want to give cards to the opponent. Wait, hang on, what? Ducky, why did you activate Max Z? Max C. I mean, Jorno. No, I did it again. I made a whole short about it to keep myself from doing it, and I did it again. Oh, so that you could summon Max C. Okay. And then you can... Alrighty. So yeah, that's gonna destroy those two. Oh, but wait. No, hang on. All Jorno has to do now is summon something in the extra monster zone, and then activate this ability. Tribute 4 monsters, 2 in the extra monster zone, and 2 in the central monster main zone. If you do special summon this card. So if Zaki summons something to his extra monster zone, the Blackwing Full Armor Master is already there. Then then Jorno can sacrifice both of them. I made a misclick early, lol, and messed up. Ah, okay. Yeah, I do that frequently. You've come to the right place for this. Haha, I saw the short. Oh, Zaki, you saw the short? Man, it's always crazy to me because I remember we asked a while back, and it doesn't seem like... Most of the time, it doesn't seem like the stream crowd watches the videos and stuff. You review your replays? We're gonna click off the stream pretty soon. But if you guys want to see replays, then we absolutely can during another stream. You just gotta let me know, and then we'll jump on some replays. And in fact, you guys can submit your own replays to me if you want, and then we can look into it. Yeah, absolutely. We can review your replays. You're more than welcome to I guess I would have to, like... I would have to add you guys to friends list, right? I wouldn't just be able to look up your account. I feel satisfied that I did that combo. My life is complete. Fuck yeah, Zaki. That rules. Okay, so Jorno is going through this in a different way than I thought they would. Maybe they don't have a monster they can summon to the extra monster zone easily. But yeah, Albion, the Sanctifier Dragon, has an effect that if you sack 2 monsters... Damn, I'm surprised you're still streaming. You being held hostage. We're streaming until the end of this game, and then we're clicking off, Matthew. So you came at a wild time. How you been though? How you been holding up? I recently I think I mentioned it. I don't know if I mentioned it a lot when I announced it. I did have to. We had to fumigate my room because it had there were spiders in it, and baby spiders, multiple baby spiders. So clearly there was, there was reason to do fumigation. And the crazy part about fumigating a room, right, is that you aren't allowed to use it for 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. And then even when the fumes settle, you have to, open the windows and air out the room for another, 3 hours. I couldn't sleep in this room the night that we did that. The smell and the, fumes were still so intense. We had a fan in here, a standing fan, blowing the fumes out of the window, basically. And it was still... It took, a whole day of just letting the room air out to get back in here. And even when I got back in the next day, it still stank of those fumes. I had to burn incense in this room to get the smell out. And that's the first time I've ever burnt incense before. So it was a real learning experience, all in all. Good, thanks. And you? I'm glad you're doing good. That's great, Matthew. I hope all of you are doing good. I don't even have that many level 9s in the deck, but each game today I had at least 2 in my hand. That's fate, baby. That's how fate works, is that I can't tell you, Zaki, how many times I have put one card in my deck, only one copy of a card in my deck, and I draw it every game whenever I play that deck. What if you just smoked your chance to become Spider-Man, though? I don't care. Becoming Spider-Man is not an attractive prospect. Matthew, I live in South Africa, and I don't live in a big city. There's nothing to swing off of. Legit, there's nothing to swing off of in the area that I live in. And also, I don't really want to have to go through the shit that Spider-Man goes through. Did you have a cool incense holder? I stabbed the stick of incense into a potato and lit it on fire. And then my room smelled like lavender for a while. Have you seen Joey versus Weevil, but it's modern Yu-Gi-Oh? I have. It's a great video, dude. It's so good. And Weevil's got the, hentai hoodie. And it does that for... I want to say Kurosaki, but I don't know if it's Kurosaki. It does that thing that they do in, the Monogatari series, the Monogatari anime, where the screen just goes, a solid color and there's words for a while, but it happens in, the blink of an eye. And you have to try and pause and read them because my brain won't allow me to not do that. But yeah, it's a fantastic video. If you're at all interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! The show and Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game, go and look up Joey versus Weevil, but it's modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Why is the little bro still comboing? Because that's the name of the game, dude. When you're playing Draco Tail and when you're playing Branded, combos is your bread and butter. Combos is your bread, butter, plate, and knife. Hey, Marty, welcome back. I'm curious about how this is going to go, though. Okay, so linking off into... another Predaplant? Wait, you have 2 Predaplants? No, you can't. Predaplant is limited. So somehow you got Predaplant back into the extra deck. How? Okay, Predaplant was destroyed. Oh, with the Arthur Lion effect. Arthur Lion put Predaplant back into the extra deck. Oh, right, because Arthur Lion, they used a ton of fusion materials. Cool. Bro spent hours making that stupid hoodie. It is so hilarious. It's really good. I'm just chilling, sitting back, defending till I die. Me in literally every Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force game. Draco Tail and Yummy both lose pretty hard to towers. Which is why I love playing Yummy Super Quant, because it comes with its own tower. But yeah, I fully get you. Draco Tail is very reliant on effects. Which is one of the nice things about having Invoked Draco Tail, is that I can pump up attack damage with Alistair. I want to check out that recent Invoke card that came out. What is it called? It's Invoked Magistus Omega. If this card is special summoned, you can target one Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster in your graveyard, and one monster on the field, banish them. Okay. If this fusion card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one level 4 spellcaster. Then you can equip this card to it as an equip spell that gives it 1000 attack. Oh, cool. So it works for Magistus. Cool. I mean, that's not crazy powerful, though. Like, the on-site banishment is pretty good. But it's not that powerful in effect. I don't know that it's worth spending an ultra rare on, you know? So wait, what else is coming with the K9 pack? While I'm on Master Duel Meta, let me check out them news. That news, though. That news. Oh man. Man, the leaks. The leaks on Master Duel Meta are kinda behind the times, huh? They're still showing the Mimighoul leaks. I must sleep. Fare thee well, young champion. May you not be sent to the stars this duel. Sleep well, Matthew. Enjoy your night. So you can watch my replay after this duel. Marty, I too must sleep, unfortunately. Other than K9 and VS, I'm not sure. I don't think we know. The leaks have been leaked. Let me look up Feb 5th Master Duel leaks. No. What are you saying no to? Oh, because I can't watch your replays. I'm sorry. Remind me on the next stream and we'll do it first thing. I promise. Oh, the post was deleted? God damn it. I mean, I'm presuming Dark Magician, because Dark Magician is in the art for the anniversary. K9 has been pretty much confirmed already. What else was it? I feel like I remember hearing something else, but I don't know. Maybe there'll be something interesting. I hope, like... Draco Tail is fun, but... I'm kind of... Part of me is kind of looking for a reason to delete Branded, if I'm being honest. I might also have to give up on Archmage. I don't think Archmage is going to happen. I have such bad luck with the that pack, by the way. I have terrible luck with the Archmage Draco Tail pack. It's crazy, actually. I've gotten basically nothing from it. I'm better off just trying to build other decks, I think. This game is crazy. What is going on? Oh, shit. Does Draco Tail really have no way to increase attack? I mean, it's branded, right? If it's branded... I'm trying to think now, hang on. Branded rarely also wants effects to go off, huh? Yeah. I mean, the only thing you can do, because the really genius thing Ahmed did, Turbo Virgin did, is putting this in defense mode, because then Zaki can't destroy it. In the Joey Wheeler versus Weevil video, Yugi's grandpa went, "Back in my day, monster cards were actually monsters, not this new age waifu nonsense," and my brain went, "Dark burning frost." Okay, Grandpa, we'll get you back to the retirement home soon. I'm not that old. I'm 26. I play Adamantipatus, for God's sake. I saw people hoping for the live twin support, which would be cool. Live twin is the Link monsters, right? The fiend Link monsters. And Zaki, you fucked. Sorry, Jono. This is the dumbest idea I've ever had, and it's working. No, that is why someone was playing Psychic and Punisher in the tournament. It was so wild, and he got first place. Lol. What about Giorno reminds you of me? I don't know. It's literally just because you two, like, joined the stream at the same time. So in my brain, you two are associated. I meant how Dark Magician Girl was in his days, wasn't it? Yeah, like, Dark Magician Girl wasn't even the first, like, waifu card. That was always a part of the game. Like, Mermaid Archer and shit. I mean, Mystical Elf, kind of, I guess. But, like, yeah, waifu stuff has always been in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not new. They've certainly leaned into it in a big way. There's also Toon Gemini Elf. Yep. Toon Gemini Elf for sure. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, waifu is such a general term. Also, the French noble lady is the best waifu. Is that, Isolde? 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 Doodles, how do I pronounce that name? Isolde. Is that the one you're talking about, Marty? The one where you send equip cards to the graveyard and then you can summon a warrior? I sold. Okay, so I sold. Isolde. Okay, Isolde. It is Baron de Fleur. I agree. 100% agree. Fully agree, Marty. Absolutely the best waifu. Baron de Fleur, 1000%. Also, she's Welsh. Okay. We don't need to hold that against her, Doodles. I'm going to sold you. No! Don't! Never mind. Although I suppose, yeah, Sanctifier wouldn't be able to do the sacrificing thing. If you said she was the best waifu. No, the problem with waifu is that it's such a, like, general term. It could be literally anyone. Super Quantum Beast Mech King Magnus is the best waifu in the game. I'm not going to sold you. Thank you. Welsh is better than French. French wasn't even in the conversation. Why did you bring French into this? Oh shit, is Jono about to win? Is Jono about to win? Oh no. No. Wait, no, Arugula. Arugula. Jono might win. We did it! We're free! Is this nightmare finally over? We did it! We did it! We can leave now! GG, you earned it, lol. Oh, that was so good. Congratulations, Jono. Congratulations, Ahmed, for sticking in there for so long. Damn. That was a crazy one, y'all. And thank you all so much for being in the stream. Look at this sad little goblin boy while I address you. It's been really fun. Thank you for everyone who's just joining in. How did the duel go this far? I came so far, and in the end... No, that's not the tune. It's, and went so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter. Something like that, yeah. I made an infinite loop with Sanctifier and Arthur Lion for damage. Hell yeah. Towers be like, knocked down. I wish I had a better hand, maybe next time. I believe in you, dude. And thank you all so much for watching the stream. It's been a great time. I hope I see you all again next week. If you're keen to watch me play other games, I play Hollow Knight Silksong on Wednesdays. You can come and join in for that around the same time as I do this, but I'll be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again next week, Friday. Keep an eye out for some other videos. We do shorts on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We've got some other videos in the work, much longer videos. I'm working on 2 at the moment, and Amelia and I are probably going to record again soon. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good rest of your evening. Stay safe, stay strong, stay watching, stay friendly, stay kind, stay away from bricks. No. Stay away from whitehead twinks that want to steal your little brother. And as always, stay magical, everybody. So long.